We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago Cubs and the Texas Rangers. At the plate, Nick Madrigal, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
First pitch coming, here it is. Too low, 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Line drive to center field. On his junior, but this is a base hit. And immediately the Rangers now have to deal with a real burner standing on first base.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 60.
Victor Robles digging in now as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Hershiser has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike two. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Giving chase his junior. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So first and second with one man gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. From the belt, the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Madrigal at second, Robles at first, one gone. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Jeff Bagwell, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. So striding in, Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Now here's the pitch.
Rollins.
0-1 for count.
The windup and the 0-1. And no swing apparently, ball 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Stepping in now, Nick Madrigal. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Bagwell. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Up next for the Rangers, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball one.
Count 1-0.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff or he's in for a long day.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. No balls and one strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. A man on third with 2 down. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun.
The third baseman, Ryan Braun.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Standing in, Dale Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dale Murphy.
Here's the pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Junior looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat. First delivery to him on the way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, You've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder Giancarlo Stanton.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle, fielded cleanly, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Griffey.
At the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. First offering on its way. Jeff Bagwell is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Yelich. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Stanton isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece. At the plate now, Ken Griffey Sr. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Griffey is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Steal.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Now in the box, Nick Madrigal. He reached on a single in his first try.
The second baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Madrigal.
0-1. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
1-2 now. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Victor Robles. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
1-2.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. The 1-2. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jimmy Rollins. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jimmy Rollins.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Yelich is after it, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Around second now and headed for third. Rollins blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him.
Now back, second baseman.
So now to the plate, Nick Madrigal.
Madrigal.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will track it down. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
No, inside.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Now a curveball missing up and in here. It's 1-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Count even now at 1-1. Now the pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Now the 2-1. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off with the Cubs.
Into the box, Jeff Bagwell. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. He'll try again, 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Ball, that pitch is out. Hey. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Full count now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The left fielder, number 3.
Standing in now, Dale Murphy. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
The designated hitter.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So next to the plate for Texas, Ken Griffey Jr. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-back.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Fouled straight back. The 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
The 3-2 one more time. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. Fouled off. The next 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, another foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now back.
Striding in once
The
again,
first baseman.
Jeff Bagwell. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. Bagwell takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score as they extend the lead a bit. It's now a 3-1 game.
Now batting. The left fielder, Ken.
And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. Fouled away. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Griffey Sr. behind a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nick Madrigal. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Madrigal.
Now here's the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Victor Robles is on deck. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Sean Murphy. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The catcher,
First delivery to him on the way.
Murphy.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the order with a man aboard.
The batter, number 11.
At the plate, Jimmy Rollins. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. At the plate, Nick Madrigal. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-1. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw gets him 2 down. Ready now, Alex Bregman. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Leading off the top, the shortstop.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hanley Ramirez.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Looking to send him packing again. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So digging in now, Jeff Bagwell. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And the pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Behind 0-2 now. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The center fielder.
So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch on its way.
Junior.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. And this will be fouled away. On the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Jeff Bagwell. Here's the first pitch to him. Two out, nobody on. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Nolan Ryan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun.
The third baseman, Ryan Braun.
And now a pitch on the way.
Nope.
The 1-0 home.
Whoa, that's down. Ball inside.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Cubs right now, they're looking for base runners. Hey, they'd love to get a leadoff walk.
3-0 pitch.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, 2-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. A ball and no strikes.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, the designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cubs designated hitter.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
The 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Spin and a throw back to second. None out, runners at first and second. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And 0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now back, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Yusmeiro Petit is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. In now, Nick Madrigal. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1 and 2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, bases loaded. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Giving chase is Griffey. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now batting, Ken Griffey will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Now a flare out toward right center. Madrigal retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
Now batting.
Into the box, Sean Murphy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jimmy Rollins. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Hanley Ramirez, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone up into the second deck.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Now batting.
And here's Christian Yelich now, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The first baseman, number 5.
Now to the plate, Jeff Bagwell. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 on its way.
No,
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Bagwell. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And it's into the bullpen. A home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate now, Ryan Braun, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ryan Braun goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. So now to the plate, Aaron Judge, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
1-1 the count now. From the belt, the pitch.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Hit back toward the mound, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
The catcher, number 33, Joey Bart.
So up steps Joey Bart now, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. 0-2, here it is, and it's fouled away. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping in, Nick Madrigal. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Here comes Yelich, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning.
Now batting,
and that'll bring up Alex Bregman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Murphy's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last net.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Joaquin Soria answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Soria, a veteran at 35 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and a changeup. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
1-1 count. The pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nick Madrigal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Mariano Rivera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. And a bunt attempt here to kick off the 9th. Strike 1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Now at the plate, Victor Robles. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Digging in and looking for more, Hanley Ramirez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Yeah, in this last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Behind 0-2 now. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A crowd nearing 50,000 on its feet here in Arlington. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at-bat.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. From the stretch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the bump.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Standing in now, Jeff Bagwell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Now the 3-2 pitch. hit weakly on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jeff Bagwell. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Into the box, Ken Griffey. As he'll get caught chasing Badwin there at strike one. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Robles. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in, Sean Murphy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Giovanni Gallegos comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. He's set and the pitch. This is popped up. And no one will track it down. A 1 pitch on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Gallegos, the native of Mexico, he throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. Into the box now, Jimmy Rollins. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ballgame. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, love the confidence.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. Chicago came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Joaquin Soria earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt.